Something in you keeps moving, even when nothing is technically wrong. You reach the thing you were chasing, the job, the relationship, the version of your life you used to picture late at night, wanting it so badly it physically hurt. For a while it's enough, then quietly, without ever deciding to, some part of you starts looking past this moment, toward whatever might finally make you feel complete. In Vietnamese, there's an image for this. Sóng, nước. The wave is water. A wave rises, curls, breaks against the shore, believing itself separate from the sea beneath it, spending its whole life reaching for something it never actually left. You are not restless because something is missing. You were only ever taught to look in the wrong direction. And maybe you've sensed this already in quiet moments, a flicker of suspicion that no amount of arriving will ever be enough, because you were never actually far from anywhere. We treat this feeling like proof that we haven't found the right thing yet, the right partner, the right career, the right amount of self-improvement. So we keep searching. We tell ourselves that once we arrive, once we're loved enough, accomplished enough, healed enough, the wanting will finally stop. But the goalposts have a way of moving the moment we get close, like a horizon that recedes exactly as fast as we walk toward it. This isn't a character flaw. It's what happens when you believe your worth lives somewhere outside of you, in the next achievement, the next person's approval, the next version of yourself you haven't become yet. The wave doesn't rest at the shore because it thinks the shore is where it will finally become water. And so the search becomes the whole shape of a life, not because you chose it, but because no one ever told you it was possible to stop. Think about the last time you got something you had wanted for a long time. Maybe it was a relationship you'd hoped for, or a milestone you'd worked years toward, the kind of thing you used to imagine would change everything once it finally arrived. For a moment, it felt like arriving, like the wanting itself might finally go quiet. And then, almost immediately, some part of you started scanning again, comparing, wondering what was next, as if the ground beneath this new happiness were already too familiar to trust. You didn't get to enjoy arriving, because some quiet voice convinced you that arriving was never really the point, that there was always going to be one more thing standing between you and feeling whole. So the search continues, quietly, underneath everything else you do. You tell yourself it's ambition, growth, just being driven, and some of it is. But underneath the striving, there's often a simpler, sadder belief that you are not yet enough as you are. That enoughness is a place you have to travel to, not something you already carry. This is the part no one tells you. The target keeps moving because it was never really about the target. You could reach every single thing on the list and still feel the same quiet ache, because the ache was never about what was missing outside you. It was about what you'd forgotten was already here. And so you keep reaching, exhausted, toward a horizon that was only ever a reflection of something already sitting quietly inside your own chest. There is an older way of seeing this than the one most of us were taught. It comes from a teaching called Sóng, la nuoch. The wave is water. Thich Nhat Hanh wrote, Banchin laju banjitim. You are what you are looking for. A wave suffers when it believes it is small, temporary, separate from the ocean. But the wave was never separate. It was water the entire time, simply moving. You are not a fragment waiting to be completed by something outside yourself. You are not incomplete until someone chooses you or some goal confirms you. Underneath the searching, you were already whole. The way the wave was already water long before it ever reached the shore. This changes what the search is for, not to become something you're not, but to remember something you already are. So the next time you catch yourself reaching for the next thing to finally feel enough, pause and try asking a different question. Not what do I need to get, but what is already here that I keep overlooking. A steady breath, a body that carried you through today, a quiet moment, undemanding, asking nothing of you. This is the whole practice, noticing what's already whole in you instead of auditioning for wholeness through the next accomplishment. Not forcing yourself to feel complete, just letting yourself notice the water that was always underneath the wave. You don't have to chase the horizon tonight. You only have to notice you were never separate from the sea. Try it now, even briefly, not searching for anything, just resting in the plain fact of being here, breathing, already whole, in a way no achievement ever needed to complete. You may still catch yourself searching for a while longer. That's all right. You are not behind in some race toward wholeness. You are only remembering something that was never actually lost. Tonight, if you feel the old pull to look for the next thing that might finally be enough, you don't have to chase it away, and you don't have to obey it either. Just notice you are already the water. Let that be enough for tonight. If this is something you're living with, the quiet feeling of having lost touch with who you were before you started chasing everyone else's approval. There's a story on our sister channel, What Remains, about exactly what that feels like from the inside. The link is below.